So today we're going up to a place I always call the Happy Valley, and because it's not built on, it's kind of in its prime state. I just read in the paper they're going to dam it all up and stop any chance of flooding further down in the valley. I think they had some floods down here about 50 years ago, but that's the thing with Germany, they can't seem to let anything live, let anything be. Every bend in the road's got to be straightened out. Everything's got to be made perfect in a way. And if the money's there to do it, they do it. So let's see what happens in Happy Valley. I don't even know if I'm qualified kind of to even talk about it. I'm a foreigner in this land. But it does seem a shame. Progress, isn't it? Like in Spain or Greece, where they have a lovely beach and a few people go there and enjoy it. And then someone gets an idea to build a few hotels, and then you get a few big concrete monstrosities, and suddenly no one wants to go there because the original charm is lost. So this looks like the first place they want to build the dam. Looks like they've pegged it all out already where they plan to do the dam. Cut all the trees down. So here we are, coming into what I call Happy Valley. And I'm no expert, but I think it's overkill me. It's just people have too much money in the yearly budgets, and it's got to be used up or it goes. And so they have to do this projects. Seems like the opposite of England, where they tend not to do anything, but in Germany they tend to do too much. Yep, so this is what I call the Happy Valley here, and I see already they've resurfaced this road here, this path. So maybe thought about trucks coming up here. Nothing's forever, is it? Fun time, Happy Valley. Fun time, Happy Valley. Yeah, we just got the tail end of that big storm that hit Britain and Ireland, and we had about 15 hours non-stop rain all day yesterday. I've been cooped up in the house, so I thought I'd come out today and get a bit of fresh air. Not much of a day for photos today. It said on the weather it was going to be alright today, but it looks like rain to me. But the weather forecast is really good for the next couple of days, like spring again, 15 degrees and sun. Yeah, it's a funny old thing, this progress, isn't it? People need jobs building stuff, and everything's got to be a growth thing, always more growth, more houses, dig on more fields. I don't want to be a Luddite, but it seems like it'll only stop when every single piece of green land's built on. When I first moved in the village where I live now, the whole village was surrounded by orchards. That's one of the reasons I chose the place. But now all those orchards have been sold off and built upon. There's a big big new housing estate on there. And then another patch of the orchards were sold off. And now there's a park, not a shopping mall there, with all them crappy shops, you know, pound shops and stuff like that. And it's jobs, but not real jobs, just service jobs, and shops importing absolute crap from China by the container load and selling it. I prefer the orchard myself. Makes you wonder why they bother harvesting all that straw and baling it up and then just leave it to rot away there at the side of the path. Looks like I might get a couple of pretty pictures there, and be bothered. And obviously you can see the reason why they want to build that dam. It's not only to protect the houses further down the valley, but also so they can open up more opportunities to build. And if they've got stuff that was in a floodplain and now it's protected, that means they can start building even more. Well, the day seems to be brightening up a bit, tiny bit anyway. Just climbing up and getting out of breath, and a bit of hard work. Funny, it does improve your mood. Feeling a bit down in the valley, but now that we're climbing up here, some nice shots actually. So I've never been up this path before. Don't know where it leads to, but they're doing a lot of logging here, so it leaves a few views clear for me far charge. I see the sun's trying its best to break through. So I wish I'd have brought a bit more to eat with me. I've only brought a little energy bar, and that's gone. And the tank light is lighting up, and I've only got a mouthful of juice to drink, so I'm going to have to start thinking about heading home. Quite a nice view down there. Whoa, don't want to drive down, but on the mountainside going down, disappearing in the forest. The sky's trying to be blue, so you never know where these logging tracks are going to go. I've got a map with me, but it gets so twisty and turny you can never work out where you are. Oh no, it's a dead end. Shit. It's a dead end. Not good. Not good at all. All that climbing for nothing. Shit. Now I wonder what would happen if I just walked up there. Steep, but it looks like it's the top of the hill up there, so I might come out somewhere. Yeah, I'm tempted to give it a try, so I don't want to go all the way back down again and lose all this height. I've got these cycling shoes on and they're not so good for walking on rough terrain. Supposed to be on a cycling bike ride, not walking. So this could be a real big mistake. Or it might not be. I'm just going to walk to the top. Looks about 200 metres away. And maybe there's another path up there. So that's where I'm heading for, up there. Where the trees seem to thin out up there. You never know going off track like this. I get some nice shots up here. Off the beaten track, literally. I just don't have a heart attack. I'll break my ankle. So there's a road. Great. Let's hope that's not a dead end. So now the sun's come out, everything's looking a bit more cheerful. Shame the battery's nearly gone on the GoPro. Never mind. Getting steep though. Usually they say shortcuts are not a good idea, but that was a good one, that walking up that hill just straight up. It never ceases to amaze me. I've done all these paths so often and I always find a new hut that you've never seen before. This has got a lovely location, this one. Some of them trees cut down there, you'd have a lovely view. And if you wanted, you could stay overnight in there. There's firewood in there, you could just get a fire going, get your sausages going. I'll have to do it one day, just stay in one of these huts overnight. Just for the crack. Well, that's me done for today, folks. Head back home now, do some editing. Have a great day.